from Nazi zombies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It was near the ending of a game. Yeah, you're like, don't tell me.
Detectives Phelps and Earl here to see the coroner.
Yes, detective.
I think I told you the ending,
waiting
but
for
then
you
I
in the
added that so
examination
it didn't seem suspicious.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy.
Okay, I really hate
No sign
Roy.
of
He's
morphine
really annoying.
use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Oh my god, he got his face blasted in by that 2x4.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal, thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal, thanks for the lead.
Arnett is in interview too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in. Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julie.
What's your
well did you
relationship
know
with
Julia
the
Randall?
victim?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled.
Go ahead and use intuition. Remove an answer.
Come clean with us, Arnett. Was Miss Randall your mistress? Is that how she could afford such a lavish lifestyle?
That's a ridiculous allegation. How could you possibly prove that I paid for Julia's things?
I really want to know.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
I knew it.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Looks like I was mistaken. Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
How did I get that wrong?
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
I guess I didn't find some
No.
info.
Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
You got the jitters again. Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you
Wasn't
pass this
Cole
on
a
to
captain in the
Let me
6th?
check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
KGPL, this is Chance.
He's in that car at the lights.
Wow, that's a pimpin' car. I want that.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Shit. Better drop back, Cole.
I'd have expected a cat like Arnett to be a better liar.
This case has like nothing to do with the game. Well, it's morphine, but not like the main people in it.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
It sucks how you get the. It sucks how you get demoted for like cheating.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
Elza. Olga. Olga sounds like someone who could be. My name is Olga! Oh, you look beautiful.
Never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Totally drifting this whole street. I drift without the brake. Wait, what brake? I used the handbrake.
Needs money
RB.
and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him and see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Why?